So we're gonna start our vlog in a grocery store. Today's vlog is technically about Smorgasbord Catholicism, or cafeteria Catholicism. See, with Roman Catholicism, people kind of treat it like it's a grocery store, and a bunch of different things, and they just kind of pick and choose what they want, what they don't want. But it's just kind of unfortunate because as a church, we're called to be one holy, Catholic, and apostolic. But when you're picking and choosing, it doesn't really bring unity at all. It's not a unity of heart or mind. Personally, I think that alphagetti is really good. Zoodles, all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. Spell bits. The no-name version. Alrighty, well, I couldn't do too much talking in the grocery store because they're pretty strict about not videotaping in grocery stores, but I try to do a little bit. I wanted to talk a little bit about cafeteria and Smorgasbord Catholicism because of the fact that I believe that it has infiltrated the church. And unfortunately, I think it not only applies to the Catholic Church, but the world. And in all honesty, the world and worldliness is not a Catholic thing. We are in the world, but we're not of it. So I liken Smorgasbord Catholicism to a guy who is in the army. And he has been working his butt off for years. He trains, he's gone on courses, he's done so many things. He used to be overweight, now he's really skinny and fit. He basically is one of the best men that the army can offer. And stuff hits the fan. And now suddenly this guy who was a trained fighter, was awesome at his craft, suddenly decides, I'm gonna forget what I was trained to do. So he goes into war with his own ideas, with his own ways, and he ends up getting shot. He ends up getting killed. He breaks off from the group. He breaks away from the general and says, you know what, I'm good. You know what, I don't need to listen to you guys. I'm gonna go my own way. And he ends up dying because of it. This is like Smorgasbord Catholicism. Our spiritual life is rooted in being unified as the body of Christ, the mystical body of Christ. We're called to be together as a group, as a unit, as one body. This is why St. Paul calls us the body of Christ. It's because of the fact that we are one, and Christ is the head of that. Now, Christ has also provided to us the church. He has provided it to us through the apostles and through the handing on of the traditions from them through the laying on of hands, which we call apostolic succession, which I'll probably do another blog on another time. But Christ is giving us himself. He's given us the church to guide us like a general in the army to victory. The Catholic Church, the church in general, has taught for 2,000 years that there's three parts to the church. There's the church militant, the church on earth. There's the church suffering, which is the church in purgatory, those who are being purified to enter into the church triumphant, which is heaven. We call it the church militant because of the fact that we have to be vigilant in holiness. We have to be vigilant in obedience. This is what it means to be Roman Catholic. Never in the scriptures did Jesus say, go your own way. No, he didn't say, well, do what feels right for you. He didn't say that either. He didn't say pick and choose. He says, deny yourselves, pick up your cross and follow me. He also says to Peter, you are rock, and on this rock I'll build my church. He does so much to provide us with people that will show us the way to go. And for 2,000 years, the Lord has inspired men and women to lead lives of heroic holiness that we call the saints in the Catholic Church. in order to be truly Catholic, you must be obedient. And if you're not 100% behind the teachings of the Roman Holy Catholic Church, then you're not Roman Catholic. You're Protestant. You're not part of the church. Unfortunately, you're only hurting yourself because you don't really know the joy of what it means to be obedient. Like I look for worldly examples of people that are really living heroic virtue. It's not there. The mentality is if it feels good, do it. The only place where I'm finding heroic virtue is within the Catholic Church. And, I mean, there are other Christians that are of different faiths that, that aren't united to the Catholic Church, that are living saintly lives, and I pray to God that they will come to the Catholic Church. You may be one of them. I really believe that in the Holy Roman Catholic Church, there is the fullness of truth. Anyway, so I just wanted to write a blog, or do a video blog about that, so I hope you all enjoy it, and I will talk to you soon in my next vlog, which, I don't know, might be about Mary, might be about the Eucharist, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, if you want to know more about the Catholic Church, if you're not a Roman Catholic, there'll be links in the sub bar, and yeah, that's the end. I'll talk to you later.